This is Gamer, and the game you see before you is in fact not Serious Sam HD The First Encounter. As a matter of fact, the game you see before you is Football Glory, released on Amiga in 1994. Why do I bring this game up? Well, it's from Crow Team. As a matter of fact, it was Crow Team's first game. Football Glory. It was supposed to one-up another soccer game, as we call it here in America, called Sensible Soccer, which was, of course, already another popular soccer game. As a matter of fact, I believe it was the most popular Amiga game. I don't know. Basically, they were just trying to outdo what Sensible Software had done with Sensible Soccer. The game did eventually peak as high as number 2 in an Amiga sales chart, and was critically acclaimed. But then again, who ever heard of it? Just interesting to see this. The Crow Team, they go from this rather innocent game, then they go to this gory, violent, Serious Sam. Actually, speaking of Serious Sam, that's what we're supposed to be doing. Let's get back to that. So, welcome to Sand Canyon. Sand Canyon. Sand Canyon? Yeah, okay. We'll do that. Sand Canyon.
Yourself.
Those dudes were the beheaded kamikazes. You can tell whenever they're around because of screaming. Lots of screaming. Although I do have to wonder how... So after this autosave coming up, that one, Mega Health, Serious Health, it's health, alright, okay, stop judging me! Health spawns in back behind the hill, right there. So, in case you needed it, which, if you got bombarded by the kamikazes, you probably will, like you weren't expecting them. Our first secret can be found just around the side of the this. Yes, I'm going to call it the this. You may want to be careful though, as there are 2 witch harpies. Now in the HD version, it's really easy to get over this hill and into the hidden valley. Behind here you find ammo. Also a portal. I don't quite get the meaning of that. Find ammo for your machine gun. Your Thompson. And oh look, more beheaded kamikazes. Because we needed more of that. So in case you don't get how they work, they get extremely close to you, and they explode, taking off huge chunks of your health. you may want to note that they can run faster than you, so don't think you can just run away and that'll be the end of them, because no. So here's how that valley looked in the original version. As you can see, it's the level's not quite as polished. Now it's really easy to get over here and into the secret room, but then we have a problem when you try to get into the valley. Unlike the HD version, you can't just walk up there and over the hill, because the second you touch the mountain, or the hill, rather, you slide all the way down, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. Like, you just touch that hill at all, and you slide all the way down. Believe me, in my first take this, I was sitting there for at least 5 minutes trying to do that. I did not nearly make that look as hard as it is. It made it look super easy. So instead of the portal we have in the HD version, you can head all the way to here, this horrible looking mess. Actually, speaking of horrible looking mess, in the HD version, this hidden valley is a horrible mess. It's just a bit of open ground. And shadows that don't make any sense. Like, honestly, what's covering that? And Trisha tells us that to be careful because there may be traps. Speaking of which, there's one right here. Ooh. So these are the clear. Their only means of attack is running and jumping at you. Sort of like horses. Only they have giant spikes. They're skeletons. They're dead. And they're trying to kill you. On purpose. There's a trick here you can do in the HD version. Shoot those first kamikazes that go through there, and you don't have to fight them a little later.
I'm over here, you stupid headless freaks.
Whoa, jeez. That was pretty epic. Let's see how not epic it was in the original version of the level. Yeah. Wasn't that great in the original version. So once you enter this little hallway, you get pushed into the room. There's a secret here. Containing our submachine gun. Oh no, it's another trap. Oh, whatever will I do? These are the marsh hoppers. Their only means of attack is jumping directly at you. Basically, when they touch you, they explode and it hurts you. So that's 2 enemies in a row where their only means of attack is killing themselves. Yeah. Serious Sam gives us good reason not to go rushing into rooms. You would have been hit by all sorts of enemies there if you just rushed in. Once we pick up this armor, clear spawns. Oh, what's this? Looks like secret health. Well, that was pretty obvious. Let's see how not obvious it was in the original. Pretty not obvious. So here's another secret. And there's a bouncy pad, and it launches you straight up onto this pillar, which you can jump onto the other pillar from there. This bit's a little tricky if you don't know what's coming up. That's gotten me more than once. Sad to say. You know, Serious Sam is only really good when you have these giant outdoor open areas. Oh no. It's like, the indoor areas, they're okay, alright. And then you go to the outdoor areas and they're like, wow, this is really cool. I don't know what's about that. Those autosaves, pretty disruptive. So here's our next new enemy. It is the Syrian Werebull. Their only means of attack is running right at you. They're pretty easy alone. They're like a sort of mix between bulls and Syrians. Genetically, of course. You may have just seen our other new enemy. It's the biomechanoid miner of the blue. They're blue, small. Yeah. And of course another secret. But not without a trap first, of course. So, secret time. Just walk up here, and there's your secret. Grabbing this health causes a bunch of... wow, I forgot the name. I'm terrible at this. See how terrible I am? Ooh. So in the original, you actually had to jump up this little bit, which wasn't obvious at all. And, I am making it look more difficult than it is. Alright, well, let's activate this trap. Oh, God. Ian, you idiot. Wow, what a failure. Oh, come on, get up there. Sorry for this, folks. I didn't mean for this to happen. Yep, that's pretty easy. Well, before we go, I wanted to show off the area because this is one of those bits in the game where the map changed significantly from the original to the remake. So take a look around. It's also good to just show off how beautiful this game gets, because it is pretty wonderful. It's magical! So here's what it originally looked like. Again, I really have to question those shadows. Like, where are those shadows coming from, man? Like, what's blocking out of the sun? You know, the clouds in the way? Doesn't look like it. Whatever. Well, here's the end of the level. Cutscene time. Woo. Well, I'll see you next time. Oh darn, I missed one enemy. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I did get all 6 secrets. So, I'll see you next time on part 3. Where we'll be in the tomb of Ramses III. See you then.